I did when I was little. I always said, I want to be a missionary now. And I remember just seeing that in primary and really feeling the Spirit and knowing that I need to serve a mission. But I got into high school and things kind of changed, and I was like, I want to go to college. I want to get a degree. I want to progress with my life. I don't want to. I thought of it as a stop to my progression if I went on a mission. But my mom and my dad are super awesome missionaries, and they really influenced me to pray about it, to really know what I should do. And I remember I was praying about it, and I wasn't feeling anything at first. I kind of felt like I could do both. Both paths were good. But I really felt that I have been given so much in my life that I needed to do something to kind of repay Father in heaven, repay Jesus Christ for all that they have done for me. And that's why I decided to serve a mission and to go out and to serve his children, because I had been given so much. Portugal was different. It was way different. The people, the language, the food, the streets, the sidewalks were cobblestone instead of concrete. I did not have shoes for that. But it was different. But it was what I needed. I needed that change. I needed to have something to shake it up a little bit and find something different that would help me grow. I think one of them happened my very last week in my mission, actually. As we had all online proselyting, stuck in the house, but we were calling our contacts and trying to just find someone who would want to hear about the gospel. And we called this one man, and he said yes. He said we could teach him. And we started teaching him over a video call or Zoom, and he was super receptive and had a super religious background, so that made him accept the gospel easier. And the second lesson we had with him, we taught him the gospel of Jesus Christ. And we had a member there with us to teach with us, and we asked the member to explain about baptism. And as the member explained about baptism, the Spirit just filled the room and filled the call, I guess. And I had this feeling that I needed to invite him to be baptized. But I was freaking out because it was our second lesson with him. And if he said no, this could possibly ruin our relationship with him. And I was training. I had a greenie companion, and she wasn't prepared to offer that invitation either. But I followed the Spirit, and I invited him to be baptized, and he said yes. And we asked him when he would like to be baptized, and he said August 8th, which is the Saturday before I came home. And that baptism was an incredible experience. We can only have 10 people there, but we had an investigator come to the baptism as well. And that was another miracle, is that she was just crying through the whole baptism. And she was ready to accept the gospel as well. And now the missionaries are teaching her, and hopefully she'll be baptized here soon. So I know that God's hand is in the work, even though it's totally online now. The work goes on no matter what the circumstances. Bem, eu sei que esta igreja é a Igreja de Jesus Cristo na Terra. Eu sei que Cristo ele não dá-nos coisas que nós não podemos carregar sozinhos. Que Ele sempre está ao nosso lado. Eu tenho um testemunho muito forte do livro de Mormon. Eu sei que é a palavra de Deus. E antes da missão, eu não sabia disso. Eu tinha um testemunho, mas não era algo tão forte. Mas agora eu tenho certeza que Deus ele ama-nos com um amor perfeito. E eu sinto muito grata pelas experiências que eu tinha na missão, por todas as pessoas que eu conheci. Eu sei que nosso Salvador vive, que Ele ama nós, que orações têm poder, que nós podemos fazer todas as coisas com Cristo. É uma maneira que nós podemos saber do amor que Ele tem para nós. And I also know that Jesus Christ, He loves us with perfect love, that He sacrificed Himself for us, and He would have came to the earth if we were the only person, if I was the only person on the earth, if any one of us was, that He loves us that much, and that our Father in heaven does too. And I know that this is Christ Church on the earth today, that we have a fullness of it, that we have a living prophet, and that the gospel was restored and continues to be restored today. And I know that God, He gives us hard times, He gives us trials also for our benefit, and so that we can learn, so that we can grow, and that we can become the people that He would have us become.